It should keep cutting off. I got mine up on YouTube. But you about to get a link though. All right, I'll be back, Brody. Keep my chat popping.
Ladies and gentlemen, to this Game 3 of the playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Take a look at the Timberwolves. They managed to split the first 2 games. Now if they can take care of business on their home court, they'll put themselves in position to close out the series.
Critical that they come out and play with a lot of energy in this game. The fact that they have a chance to really gain the upper hand is impressive.
Drops in the tray. Take a look at the Hawks. They've had some tough battles, Greg. Fatigue may be a factor at this point.
True, but as a player, this is what you train and work for all year long, knowing that when you get to this time of year, you'll be ready.
And so it's the Hawks hitting on the board first. Oh, he can't hit. Right side, ball. To Lively. Ball with it. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
The graceful touch on the floater. Ball making it look easy.
Outside Roy. About a minute played so far here in the first. Over Carter. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Now, Wallace, and Carter has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Minnesota's head coach. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. They retain possession, and he recovers it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Morant. The 3-ball. Carter can't get that one to fall.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's over the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Maxey hits them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Carter on the wing. Outside, Martin. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Edie. Wallace grabs the board. Here's Carter. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Martin. Here's the three. Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Now, here's Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Outside, Martin. Carter outside. To the inside. Grant. Great D that time from Roy.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
It's good on the putback.
And they put the fast break in the right hands. Wallace makes sure it gets a strong finish. Great in.
Hold on, I'll be right back, bro. Gotta start this water.
Oh, come on. Beg me to play, then pause. Could have stayed on Madden for all this shit.
All right, I'm back, bro. I'm back.
Energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Hey. Yeah, they on beat. Ooh. They on beat, y'all. Ooh. Hey. Ooh, they killed me.
And Wallace will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Neesmith.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one.
And Brandon Roy with the slam.
Man, Roy's getting flopped.
The Hawks trail by 3. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. And off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Morant. Ellis outside. And they get it. Rebound by Wallace. Minnesota leading by 6. Lets it go from 14. James, no good. Atlanta with the ball. Inside. And then Ellis with the dunk.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And now an update on Derek Weifel from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Hawks head athletic trainer. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating. To have an injury like this now in the NBA Finals is flat out unlucky. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. Finds the... for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Well, the defense can't let Morant get comfortable down there or he'll just continue to torture.
Boy up on top. Maxey attacking. It's deflected.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Hawks passing it around. Grant. Ellis, no one around him. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
James in the high post. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Minnesota leading by 4. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Williams in the post. Takes the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Here's Maxey. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Timberwolves lead by 5. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
Kicked you, bro.
You.
Ladies and gentlemen, to this game. Three of the playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Taking a look at Minnesota. They managed to split the first two games. Now, if they can take care of business on their home court, they'll put themselves in position to close out the series.
Critical that they come out and play with a lot of energy in this game. The fact that they have a chance to really gain the upper hand is impressive.
Yeah, they snatched one on the road, stealing home court advantage, but this series still up for grabs, too. A win here would put them more firmly in the driver's seat.
Now here is Carter. Brandon Roy unable to get his shot to go. Just 5 to shoot. Yes, that goes in. You look at Atlanta. They've had some tough battles, Greg. Fatigue may be a factor at this point.
True, but as a player, this is what you train and work for all year long, knowing that when you get to this time of year, you'll be ready.
Here's Brunson, and it's Morant with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
And finished off by Morant.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Deflects the pass. Brunson right side. Good work there as it goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Now, here's Maxey.
Oh,
and the basket is
God.
good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
He throw good, Maxey.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
And it's Morant missing. Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 1. Yep, that one goes in there. Maxey's got 5 now.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, here's what the Timberwolves head coach had to say when we spoke to him earlier. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thank you, David. And that one drops for him.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Ball. Pass to Buzelis. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Buzelis has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Roy. There's a screen. Pocket 6. Goes up on the high post. Wallace grabs the board.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can still afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
They recover it.
Wallace, clearly a great shot blocker. Add another one to his tower.
Here's Maxey. No good with the layup. The Hawks leading. Pass the ball. Carter outside. Out to Morant. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Morant's got 8 points. And the Timberwolves with possession.
I'm not talking to no one. I was telling you.
Outside Roy.
You heard the
That's
TV.
in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Attacking the heart of that defense. Roy plays big.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. Both teams deciding to change it up. Williams with the ball. Ellis outside. Pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Wallace. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Now here's James. Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to James. Maxey's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And Williams, here we go. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
You look at Williams, and he's rather slight in build, but he's got sneaky strength.
Come on, I want this shit to lag out again. Come on.
All right, my bad. I'm back.
And terrific body control.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the evening. 1:41 left here in the first quarter. Now here's James. Here's Lawson. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Count that bucket. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Maxey, no good.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Ellis can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail. On the wing, James. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Outside for Martin. For 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. James up top. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Nice playmaking by Maxey, an overlooked part of his game.
And Jones has it in the corner. Pass to Ilgauskas. In the corner, it's Martin. It'll count. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We come back right after this. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Minnesota.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Buries the long-range jumper. Morant's got 11.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Minnesota leading by 4. James looking it over. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. Now Morant. 11 points in the game. Out to Carter. Pass to Buzelis. Takes the 12-footer and hits. 7 points in the game.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Smith wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game. Morant outside. The kick out to Ball. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Smith right side. From the arc. Atlanta with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The shot's good. Ball's got his first bucket in this one.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Both teams will make substitutions. Timberwolves leading by 3. Pass to Edey. The 3. The shot that time, not on target. Morant, right side. Here's Lively. Over to the left wing. It's Vince Carter on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Brandon Roy.
A focal point of this offense, Carter knows exactly how to find ways to get himself to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. Vince Carter hits them both.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up. But Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
James outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And that one misses.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second. The Hawks trailing. And here's Carter. Pass to Morant. Back to Carter. Now ball. James defending. Got a piece of it. Out to Morant. Left side, ball. Back to Morant. 4 on the clock. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Morant's got it all tied up now for Atlanta. On the wing, James. 7 points in the game. Here's Wallace. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Wallace has got his second bucket of the game to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That's his first foul. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Both free throws good from Morant.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside Roy. Pass to Edey. Shoots over Lively. Edey gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Good pass by Roy. Very cerebral. He makes great decisions with the ball.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Substitution report.
Left side Williams. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Brunson. Maxey looking it over. Shot clock at 6. No dice from the high post. Here's Bruce Ellis. Martin wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. Martin's got 5. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Hey, Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
Martin up top. 5 points in the game. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, he's an outstanding free throw percentage shooter. I mean, for his career, one of the best is Williams.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Now here's Williams. Wallace surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. Wallace with the ball. He has 7. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Timberwolves trailed by 3. James outside. Pass to Roy. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to James. Roy's got 5 points so far.
Roy believes in his game. He is one that trusts his work. 0 hesitation there.
Ellis with it. James covering. Now here's Ellis. Hasn't made one yet. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now Maxey. He's got 13. Good work defensively by Jones. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. In time, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. So it's Atlanta now. And here's Morant. And it goes down 2 points. Morant's got 17 now.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
To the paint. Here's Wallace. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Wallace taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman.
He hits the second from the line. The Hawks leading. Morant outside. Here's Ball, and he converts the layup.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
Here's Maxey. And Lively pulls it down.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And so it's Minnesota with it. From deep, Brunson. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Buzelis. And the call will be against Ben Wallace. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Morant. He's got 17. Vince Carter on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Morant. A rebound by the Timberwolves. To the inside. Roy misses. The Hawks leading by 3. Pass to Morant. Buzelis with the ball. Morant scanning the floor. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. The Hawks again can hit. Wallace right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. On defense, Atlanta. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half, 4 straight. They missed.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunities.
Pass to Edey. Outside for Roy. For the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Roy's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they get one now. 1 of 5 here in the 3rd.
Morant outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Maxey with the ball for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Timberwolves call time here. And the Hawks making a change here. James with it. 7 points in the game. Austin has the open look. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And it's Carter penetrating. And then Carter with the dunk.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Now here's Wallace. 5 points in the game. Here's Roy. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Martin. The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one falls for Roy.
What I appreciate about Roy is his work ethic. I mean, this is a kid that wants to be great in this league.
And both free throws good for Roy. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now, here's Ball. Stolen away. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And a missed layup.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And the first one at the line is good. Carter hits them both. Timberwolves trailed by 4. J.R. Smith on the wing. Lawson outside. Nelson and Smith with the assist that time. Lawson's got 5 now.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Pass to Morant. The kick out to Ball. Off target with his 3.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And finished off by Morant.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifter, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
The music, hey, hey, hey,
Both teams changing it up here. There's Morant. He's got 19. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Maxey on the wing. Down low. Here's Terminenko.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
High-level passer, even for a point guard. Morant shows the imagination.
Here's Lawson, kicks it out to Maxey. Back to Lawson, pass to Nesmith. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Nesmith has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Ellis outside. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Lawson.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Martin. Stolen by Terminenko. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Lawson outside. Now, here's Dermonenko. Smith, left side. Stolen by Ellis. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we'll be back with you right after this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now, here's Roy. Brunson outside. Here's Wallace. Dewey down to 5 on the shot clock to take the lead, and they take the lead, and the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now.
Paul with a wide open look. Another shot. Knocks it loose. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Carter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Carter. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Outside Roy. Pass to Brunson. And the call will be against LaMelo.
Side out.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now Roy. Brunson, left side. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Pass to Carter. Morant outside. Here's Lively. And it's ball in the corner. Lets a floater go. Rebound by Wallace. Minnesota in the lead. Right side Roy. Brunson. Rebounded by the Hawks. Carter with it. He's picked up by Roy. And it's sent back by Wallace. Outside Roy. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And he drops it in from the low post. The Hawks trail by 4. Morant outside. Pass to Buzelis. Can they get it? No good that time.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Maxey on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And now a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
When Maxey is clicking on all cylinders, he is a tough guy to slow down.
Carter right side. And here's Morant. Ivory. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Now, here's Maxey. Teardrop shot. That's tipped. For bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Hawks making a switch here. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. He challenged his team. He said, they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from starting now. Let's see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Lawson. Over Williams. Now James. Wallace grabs the board. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Hawks. So far in the fourth quarter, they go out to 6 points. And here is Williams. Carter outside. Fires for 3. Rebound by Wallace.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Back to Smith. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Trailed by 4. Here's the teardrop. And Ball with the lay-in.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
Wallace a screen. Here's Maxey. Pass to Roy. Over Martin. And the shot falls short this time. So it's the Hawks now. Outside, goal. Here's Buzella. He's covered by Roy. Martin for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now here's James. Pass to Weedy. Stolen by Ball. Now here's Morant. Wallace covering. Here's Ball. Back to Morant. Launches it. He doesn't hit that one. Nice defense from Wallace. Outside, James. Pass to Edie. Back to James. To end the drought. It counts.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
So both teams making some changes here. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Carter has it in the corner. Outside for Martin. Jacks up a three. No good from three-point territory. Timeout called, Timberwolves. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
I had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
He doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Timeout called, Timberwolves. Guys, what are their best options now?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Outside Roy. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't, Greg, big in the postseason? Huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals.